HOA Karen thought she could park on my lawn without consequences. What she didn't know was that I had a plan that would turn her car into a sticky, trapped mess she wouldn't forget. I didn't just protect my grass, I created a living car trap with super sticky seed gel, and it worked like a charm. Here's how I made sure she'd never park on my lawn again. It started innocently enough, or so Karen thought. I had a simple rule: no parking on my grass. It wasn't a complicated request, and certainly not unreasonable. But Karen, the HOA president, decided she was above it all. She parked her car right on my pristine lawn. Once, twice. And then, for the third time, I'd had enough. I wasn't going to just ask her to move it anymore. She wasn't going to get away with treating my property like it was hers. This was war. So I came up with a plan. Something so creative that I couldn't help but smile when I thought of it. I wasn't just going to make her move her car this time. I was going to trap it. And what better way to do that than with a living trap? That's when I found it. Super sticky seed gel. It's a natural substance that's harmless to the environment, but nearly impossible to remove once applied to the ground. The best part? It's sticky enough to trap tires in place, and it would keep growing as it spread. I spread that gel across the area where Karen had been parking, but I didn't just do it haphazardly. No, I made sure to coat every inch of the grass she used. It was thick, it was sticky, and it would stay that way. Then, for good measure, I added a layer of grass seed on top of it. The gel would become a living trap, and as time passed, it would continue to grow and expand, sticking even more to the car's tires. The next day, Karen parked her car on my grass once again. I watched from my window, waiting for the moment. She had no idea what was coming. When she tried to leave hours later, she found herself stuck. The tires were cemented to the spot, unable to move without tearing up her car and my lawn. Karen spent hours trying to free her car, but each attempt only made it worse. She had to call a tow truck, but even they struggled to get her out of the mess. The look on her face when she realized she was completely trapped was priceless. From that moment on, I knew Karen would think twice before parking on my lawn again. The lesson was simple. When you mess with my property, there's a price to pay, and it's a sticky one.